Om Shri Sainathaya Namaha, the Shirdi Diary penned by the Honorable Mr. G.S. Kapadi, second and long stay at Shirdi, dated 1/3/1912. I went to the masjid about 11 a.m. and Sain Baba seemed to be in a very good mood, but looked very much tired. Triumphant crowd came very much near to abusing Fakir Baba for what appeared to me to be a very trifling matter. The midday Arati passed off as usual. Sain Baba remembered Mr. Dikshit, Nana Sahib Chandurkar, and Sate. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 3/3/1912. I attended the Kakadarati and Sain Baba looked pleased and passed into the masjid without any hard words. Abdullah, in trying to remove a hanging lamp by accident, left it so as to drop to the ground and get shattered. I thought this might anger Sain Baba, but it did not. He took no notice of it. We held a Panchadashi class and sat in my room as it was very much windy in the veranda. We saw Sain Baba go out and again after he returned. He said that in a former birth I was with him for 2 or 3 years and went into royal service, though there was enough at home to live in comfort. Wished to learn further particles, but Sain Sahib would not communicate then. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 4/3/1912. My wife was late in going to worship Sain Sahib, but he very kindly desisted from his meal and let her worship him. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 6/3/1912. We finished Kaustubha Deep and began the Dhyana Deep. After the class, I went to the masjid as usual, and Sain Baba happened to be in a very good mood. So I sat serving him. He said he felt as if tied at the waist, chest, and near the neck, that he thought nagabli leaves were put on my eyes, and on opening them to find out what the matter was, he was surprised to see something which he could not understand. He caught a leg of it and then it lay down. He tried to light his fire, but the fuel being not quite dry would not ignite. He thought he saw 4 dead bodies removed and could not understand whose they were. Sain Sahib kept on speaking in the same strain, saying that his left upper and lower jaws were very painful and that he could not even drink water. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 7/3/1912. I attended Kakadarati. Sain Maharaj was in very pleasant mood and danced as he left the Chavri and went towards the masjid. And the day was wrapped. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 8/3/1912. In the morning, Bhishma and Bandhu got up early and had a musical prayer. It was very helpful. I prayed and then we had a Panchadashi class. We saw Sain Maharaj go out and later on I went to the masjid. Sain Maharaj very kindly called by name. As soon as I sat down, he commenced a tale of his having 4 brothers. He said he was very young but very intelligent. He used to play at his house, which was very big, and also at the Ashub Khana, which was close by. Near it used to sit a very old man who would not go either into the masjid or the Ashub Khana, saying that the place where he lay was his. His people did not wish it, but Sain Baba used to go to the Ashub Khana also and approved the program carried out there. The old man turned out to be his mother's father, and Sain Baba always carried to him a bread and something to eat it with. The old man was a leper, but his fingers and toes daily grew worse until at the last he refused food and died. Sain Baba played near him, did not suspect that death was so near, and talked about it to his mother, who went to see her father. When Sain Baba went, he found the old man gone and his body converted into rice. Nobody would take charge of the clothes of the old man. Later on, the rice dispersed and the old man was born again, but associated with monks. Sai Baba gave him food, and then the old man was born a third time as a son of Kandoji. The boy played with Sai Baba and died a few months ago. At the midday aarti, Sai Baba approached me and touched my left arm and held his hand waist high, just as we do to indicate a young man. With the other hand, he made a sign as we do to indicate a man passing away. He made a sign with his eyes. I did not understand the whole and puzzled over it all day. Now let us move on to the next day, dated 9/3/1912. In the morning, I attended Kakadarati. Sai Sahib appeared to be in a very good mood. He blessed as usual by saying that God was higher than all. Then he passed away into the masjid. I returned, prayed, and was making ready for the Panchadashi class when Danjisha arrived from Bombay. He bought very good fruit for Sai Sahib. He sat talking, saw Sai Sahib as he went out. We held our class but did not make much progress. I went to the masjid as usual. Sai Baba told the history of two sparrows that were sitting in the niche in the southern side of the Nimbar. He said the sparrows built their nest there and used to sit as they were sitting. At the moment death overtook them, it came in the form of a serpent which crawled round the Nimbar and swallowed them up. The sparrows are reborn again now and have built their nest again exactly where it was before, and are sitting once more as they used to do. He said he never touched them, not even spoke to them. He accepts Danjisha's puja and allowed the garland to remain on him much longer than he ever does. He liked the flowers and ate a few grapes. Danjisha is of course staying with him after meals. I lay down for a while and then we held our class, or rather continued it. We enjoyed the portion very much. At sunset we went and saw Sai Maharaj at a stroll. He was in a pleased mood but said that he did not care for bunting, etc., but he wanted men. At night Bhishma read Swanubhava, Dinakar and Dashabodha. Bala Sahib Bate also came. There was also Bhajan. Let us wind up for today, and tomorrow we'll see what will happen on 10/3/1912. Om Shri Sai Nataya Namaha.